That enemy just walked right into it. That was perfect. What the fuck? Alright, here we go. Back to the car we go. We need to do this before the sun comes out, because I don't think those guys will spawn right here. They're it's too close to the city, or these super lights. That's what keeps all the monsters away. Supposed to, anyway. Alright. Yep, this is what I was talking about right here.
The roads are perilous at night. Let us wait for morning.
Nope.
I'll take the wheel from here.
So be it. I only ask you keep the recklessness to a minimum.
Manual.
It's rather
So yeah,
dark out.
he won't drive
Sure
at
we can
night,
handle
but
this.
that'll
Be
change
fine.
relatively
Load off for
soon.
a while.
Once he's, because he'll be like, oh, I'm confident in your level. Like once you reach a certain level, then he'll be fine with you driving at night.
Maybe Sid was right about your lack of dignity.
You're one step above delivery boy.
The royal rank carries little weight outside the ground.
Oh yeah, I don't even know where I'm going. Hold on.
It's not weighing me down.
Damn it. Main menu? There we go. I'll say I had no idea where the fuck I was going. I'll say I know it wasn't that far, but would have liked this to be a little, or at least give me an idea as to where I was going. Really, nothing. Actually pretty surprised.
You sure we're in the right spot?
According to the map. Let's scope it out.
It should be a nice change of pace.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yep. Look at all that experience points.
Magnificent.
Damn, it's already almost 3. 4, I'm sorry.
I want to
4.
just flop onto a hotel bed.
Cannonball for me.
Camp's not gonna cut it tonight.
Yeah, we need to fight a few more of those. But for the sake of me getting through this, I'll reach whatever level I'm going to reach eventually. That's not a big deal.
OMG. We're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
Fuck it. So yeah, this thing right here, we will be fighting it later. This is the bird from earlier. This thing looks absolutely horrifying. Let's just walk over here and grab this item. No big deal. We're good. Let's hop down. Yeah, that thing is huge. And even still to this day, I have no idea how the fuck I'm gonna fight it. I've never fought it. So, this will be interesting.
Off it goes.
And that just gives you a precursor as to what the hell is to come. Because, whew, my god. Monsters in this game do get really fucking huge. I'm assuming these guys aren't going to come out. Well, 80,000 is better than 60, so... Auto. Yeah, now Ignis wants to drive the suns out, so... those monsters won't even show up. Do I have to fast travel? No. I mean, it's just going to be a loading screen.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, and the sun's out. There we go. People are out and everything. So we can head straight on to finishing up the last bit of this stuff here. Because honestly, I have no reason to wait until nightfall again. Go ahead, drive. Alright, so from this point forward,
Here we are.
the game, well, from this point forward,
We made it.
at this point the game will force us into story. And then it'll give us a little bit of time to do side quests, and then we'll be going back into story again. Once we reach, like I said, Chapter 3, that's more or less where that comfort zone is for me, where I can do a lot and get a lot done. So... we will be taking care of a few quests here and there once we reach Chapter 3. And I'm going to try and get as many of these over here done as possible. If the game will allow me. If I can reach like level 3 on the bounties before that point. Which I think I should be able to.
Welcome back. Making quite a name for yourself.
There's 2, and the other 2 should be 2 as well. I would think. Yeah, and that should put me at 10.
You really are dependable. Making quite a name for yourself. What do you feel like having today?
Nothing.
Thank you for
Honestly.
your patronage.
This, can I, excuse me? Thank you. Alright, here we go.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand, don't you? You see, I'm a reporter by day and an amateur jeweler by night. This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got? It commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was tossing them out to everyone. Must have picked them up back in Niflheim. And speaking of freebies, here's one from me. Come back if you want to buy more.
I doubt a souvenir like that could make its way into the hands of an ordinary citizen.
Oh well, it's our pocket change now.
Let's learn from history.
As promised, I'm in the process of securing your ferry tickets right now. Told you, I'm a man of integrity. Should be smooth sailing from here. So let me know when you're ready to ship out.
I admit,
You guys ready to set sail?
Yeah.
Already?
The game will
You should
warn you
borrow
once
my
you
toolbar.
proceed, you cannot come
You
back
better
for
take
some
this one
time.
tonight.
Yeah, 80,000. I kind of wish I had 120,000 out of
bedtime.
this.
Sounds good.
But it will rest us at the lodgings right by here. So I just got screwed on the RNG on the spawns, but that's okay. Yep, level 59. I was just one under 27,000. It's not bad. We'll eventually get there again. So let's take a look at these photos here. Of course, we got to save this. It's actually not a bad one. Oh, I see.
Damn, this is a really good shot.
I made sure I got the regalia's good side.
There's the pupper.
Hey, isn't that
Isn't what?
just my imagination?
Yeah, sometimes they'll say that. Oh, yeah, right there. You see it in the corner? Little carbuncle there. If you remember from the demo, that's a thing that happens.
Now that's what I call a good shot.
Fucking Dino. Alright. And yes, they are telling you about manual saves. The game is automatically saving now, but if you wind up wanting a manual save, that's a completely different thing.
Hey, morning.
If you want to know what happened throughout all that, go watch the movie Kingsglaive, Final Fantasy 15.
Where's Specs?
Should be back any minute now.
Or the other way around. I can't remember.
What's that look for?
it's in all the papers.
What is? Insomnia Falls. What? This your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack. The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing
What? Knowing what?
that the signing was last night. That insomnia.
But the wedding! Altissia!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies. If only.
What else do we know? And we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Gotta go see what the hell's going on. All right.
I hope everyone's okay.
A lot of good hoping's gonna do.
You mustn't lose faith.
Really? Can Faith stop a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts?
Just give it a rest.
My old man had plenty of faith.
Enough.
The Empire lied. They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us nowhere. We're searching for truth.
All you'll find are lies. Like that ceasefire.
God damn, those things are huge.
Look at the size of those things.
Imperial dreadnoughts. They transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
The robots?
Mass-produced humanoid weapons of warfare, to be more precise.
Doesn't look like they'll be signing that peace treaty. Up ahead!
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
Now they showed how grand that city was, and the funny thing is that we don't even get to see we don't get to see any of it at all. That place is fucked, but it's huge. It's a massive place,
Let's
like
make a detour.
Midgard
There ought
big,
to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
maybe even bigger. Shit.
There they are. Want to take them out?
Oh yeah. The scrap heaps are gonna wish they had a treaty to protect them.
Just kill them already? Thank you.
Where do they keep coming from?
Can't imagine what it's like inside.
We should seek a vantage point. The hill.
And that'll start another set of side quests. A long set of side quests, actually, depending on what you have. But at this point in the game, you shouldn't have anything that should be able to upgrade that, except for like one. That one in particular.
As the ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis' death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on. Don't bother! Hello? Core?
So, you made it.
The hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me. Get moving.
Right.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king?
And would you believe it? That's the end of chapter 1. Well, piss poor ass experience points. So we're moving directly on to chapter 2. By the time that I'm done with this recording, I would like to be at the end of chapter 3. Which should be another hour and a half. Give or take. So we already took care of all the quests that we could. And I think we just have one in Hammerhead. Like one particular thing, because it's just kind of a straight shot. There's no reason to drive all the way out to Golden Key to go to that 2 times hotel area. So whatever experience points we get is what we get. Speaking of which, while I'm thinking about it,
suppose the Crown's Guard is still active.
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be reports before long.
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later. Got a message from my sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestal.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah, doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward.
No going back. Let's go.
Alrighty, and I mentioned, as I said, we would be coming right back to Hammerhead.
Hey,
Glad y'all made it. No weather for driving, that's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Cor?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming. Ain't never seen Pawpaw like this before. The pep's gone out of him like air from a tire. So much for everlasting peace. Is the only option. Probably. Wonder why they bothered with the treaty in the first place. Y'all keep on keeping on now.
Pick this stuff up. Oh, he's gonna push me into the cutscene anyway.
Crystal and the King's Ring. What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
Save my father filth. Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Cor. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Hey, it's about to be
Cor left
nighttime.
a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
Alright. So there is absolutely, positively going to be a lot of this right now. So, let me cut this short.
Toy you got there.
This?
He will be upgrading our weapons.
Taking out some Imperials.
Well, I'll be Crown City made. If you like, I can make this puppy better. Give it more oomph.
How?
I can mod it for you.
Mod it?
Look, I got diddly squat to do what with Cindy taking care of the garage. If you can find the parts, I can do the work for you.
Which we already have. So, alright, let's just talk to him.
Proceed with thanks. Y'all just leave the rest to me. Here she is. Try her out and let me know what you think.
Now, all of them will not be that fast.
You're starting to have an eye for the...
So yeah, just give him... We're going to go ahead and give him a whole bunch of stuff. Deliver a rusted bit to Sid.
Fixing to upgrade?
Curl whiskers, which I don't have. I know I don't have those.
Fixing to upgrade?
I do have the glass gemstone though.
Whoa.
don't have a cactuar needle. Actually, I don't even think I went out of... I didn't even find them in this game, my first playthrough. I didn't even know they were in here. They should... I mean, I knew that they would be in here, and I think I have a dynamo as well.
Whoa.
I know I don't have that. That you get that way later in a really crazy dungeon area. So let's go ahead and have him upgrade that.
I'll give you a call when it's ready.
Hey, he will call you. He will. Hand over dynamo.
Nice. Hand over your weapon and I'll get to work.
No, you do find these all over the place, and we'll actually be running into a...
Brace yourself for power.
We will be running into another one relatively soon. Are you gonna...
What can I do you for?
Alright, customize, please.
What are y'all at? What coat do you fancy?
Let's go with crimson.
Anything in mind for the interior?
Black and white's not bad.
How do you want the wheels?
Night Star red. Rear
Well,
decal.
here's what I can do for...
We can get rid of that one. Oh, ebony must be coffee.
What are you fixing to upgrade?
I'm gonna put that on there so then the car won't ever get just straight
Y'all just
fucked
sit
up
tight
looking.
now.
Wait, Ignis decides to drive like a crazy man, or if I decide to drive like a crazy man.
She's all ready for you. Have a look.
Alright, that's done. We can leave that there. Now we need to hit up the shop. And Cindy herself has a set of side quests as well that you need to do. But this guy, we're going to get like a whole bunch of his side quests done right now.
Oh, well, if it ain't the boys with the fancy automobile.
That's us.
Y'all want to fetch some edibles for me?
Why are you asking us?
Well, it's just an old Sid.
Sid.
Yep, said I should give y'all some work. Don't matter what kind. Seeing as you boys can't go home for the time being.
Got us there.
So y'all gotta learn about the wider world. Now, if y'all can't find the stuff I need, it ain't no big deal, but it'd surely help me out if you could.
Just what Taco ordered. Yeah, took care of that pretty quickly.
Not much of a job after all.
He went easy on us. Let's deliver this as a show of thanks.
Oh, y'all went and got what I asked for.
Too easily. I thought Sid told you to give us work.
Yeah, well, I guess I went a little soft on you. I'll be sure to give you more of a challenge next time. How's about that? Anywho, I appreciate your help. Here's a little care package. Should make for good eating.
The fact that this isn't available at the start of in chapter 1 is a little annoying. But, I mean, hell. They want you to run around and grab all this stuff.
Boys. You got time to lend a fella a helping hand?
As long as it's not a simple shopping trip this time.
Nope, this one's gonna take some effort. I'm sending y'all straight to the source this time. In other words, it's hunting time. The stuff I want y'all to collect, I'm fixing to use in a new dish. Hope you can help me out.
We have what we came for.
Get it back before it spoils.
So yeah, this is just a thing that happens.
How was the hunt, boys?
Good. What are you gonna make with this stuff?
Something I know you'll like.
You mean...
Yep. So y'all make sure to drop by and order some. In the meantime, this here will put some meat on your bones. Oh, there you are. So, you wanna do me a favor?
Sure. What is it this time?
Another hunt. My cupboard's darn near empty.
Okay, we're on it.
Knew I could count on y'all. Good hunting.
All right, time to make a delivery.
Don't want to spoil the spoils.
We weren't supposed to have this at this point. We're actually supposed to be in the next chapter to be able to get to fight that monster, because I don't even think that monster's in this area. but we got it anyway.
Oh, y'all really came through. Now I got enough stock for weeks.
How come you don't do your own hunting?
Did a little when I was a youngin'. Chased down folks begging them for food with nothing but my knife. But that was no life. Ever since Sid came and bailed me out, I only ever used my knife in the kitchen. This here's for y'all. It'll fill you up and taste good going down.
And I do believe this next one, on the other hand, we can't do because we have to actually go to the source of where it is, pick it up, and it's like a one-time use item. You won't be able to find it again, so you have to do it again.
So how's it going, boys?
If you're running a New Game Plus, anyway. I didn't want to do that, but conveniently enough,
been a real pain in the rear.
he's only available at nighttime. Perfect.
Much obliged.
Hopefully I can fight a whole bunch of dumb shit while I'm out here. And I think his menu did expand. It did.
Coming right up.
Okay.
Had your fill? Good.
While I'm at it, gear. Not this. Let's go ahead and upgrade them. We don't need the engine blade. The Randall. Yeah, we'll put that on. Fuck it. Yeah, we might as well just go all out. I was gonna progressively do it, but fuck it. Just keep them as strong as possible. Now, I need to activate this quest.
Got a job for y'all if you got time.
Sure, what's up?
There's something nasty's holding up my suppliers, so now I'm running low on beans.
Beans?
Don't like them?
Not so much.
Well, that's because you ain't never had them cooked right. I simmer them long and slow. You know, least ways when I have them. I'd be real grateful if y'all would help.
Alright. And I will show you exactly where that quest is. So, they want us to go ahead and go look for beans. That's way the fuck over there. We don't even have access to that area. Not yet, anyway. We will. Pretty soon, actually. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of this baddie here. And because we won't be getting the bounty increase, or the hunt increase, or whatever.
What's with the long face?
Perhaps procuring beans isn't a princely venture.
Like it doesn't amount to a hill of beans?
God damn it.
I'm glad you think this is funny. They will have sealed off the city by now.
What do you think it's like inside?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
We'll see for ourselves in time.
Indeed. Only a question of when.
Can't believe the crystal's gone.
The bastards took it all.
They'll take it back. This is far from over.
Alright, so now that we're in this part of the game, we will be having those guys show up, as well as the night monsters, and those guys show up throughout the entirety of the day. All day, every day. So whatever you're fighting, they don't care. They will also join in on the fight if they feel like it. And with the nighttime monsters, they also don't give a shit. I believe, I'm hoping RNG is kind to me here. Alright, Ignis. We won't even need Ignis for that.
Allow me.
There we go. Hold on.
No use hanging
It
around
says
here.
something about the airship. I don't see it. Alright, quest legacy. And our old dude from the hunting thing, he'll be over there as well. Dave. Fucking kidding me? I mean, I'm not mad or anything about this, but